Uh, hey guys, today we are reacting to this YouTuber. Does we know? Does we know how I did see the video of him being in different YouTube video of him, the Russian Battle one, the new one. Pretty much they weren't sure about that. So does we know that we won those? Pretty much we're going right on to it.
The evolution of the underbarrel grenade launcher. The overbarrel law. There's a story behind this, and I suspect a Medal of Honor, and now I need to know. So which side does he look down? Say hello to my little friend, and his bigger friend. That looks like a Florida Man weapon if I've ever seen one. What do you mean? That's just Demo Man from TF2. For when Get Out My Building isn't clear enough. When the devs finally unlock weapon customization. When you only have one weapon slot.
I just realized that is a commando because he's wearing a bandana. Commandos usually wear bandana. Do some of them do? I don't know. Those, some country has strange different way to them.
Besides your sidearm. Yeah, parry this, you filthy communist. Get a weapon added to the Geneva checklist. Coretta has peaked. Now is time for the find out. His commanding officer was just too scared to tell him no. So the rocket launcher's on top of the gun. He has an underbarrel grenade launcher, and someone pointed out the 40 mic on the side of his bag. When he says you, he means it with the utmost prejudice. It does not care if you are a person behind a wall or a damn tank. Yeah.
Two grenade launchers and RPG. That one is a type take out armor vehicles he have on his rifles. They cost how much? Like I don't know how much they cost, but I think some of them cheap during the war. And to today timeline, I think the price increased. And how much? I don't know, but I don't want to find out the high price of it.
I believe this is a body swap anime gone horribly wrong.
Edwin's turret on different type tank.
When weapon customization gets out of hand, the left is a pancake. Stay away from my son. Looks like one of them got hit in the head with an anvil. That's just a case of the freakiest of Fridays. Mom, you told us that we had the same Oh my god. When you put two tanks through the teleporter at the same time. Again, where is Liberty Prime? Binary confusion. Pretty sure the Abrams turret would crush the T-72's hull.
T-72? So the T-72 turret is on the Abrams chassis, while the Abrams turret on the T-72 on a chassis. Oh yeah, that remind me. I do got a picture to show you guys. Pretty much wait for that.
You and that one teammate who always crouch everywhere. Not even mad, just confused and disappointed. One tank tells the truth, the other one only lies. The result of an enemies to lovers story. Time traveler when he moves a chair. I believe this is what it looks like when a time traveler moves a chair somewhere.
That is a B-2 bomber. Pretty much, that fucking bomber post not beat there, but pretty much, that B-2 bomber post not beat there since that bomber costs, I think, millions? No, billions of dollars, I think. Yeah, it costs way too much for a small country to maintain. Pretty much on Roblox, I have one of those B-2 bombers in one mutate game I make of the Resistance Fighter series, series 1. Pretty much, that's season 2 also gonna be Resistance Fighter. This time, not that one thing I say about the word terrorist. Pretty much, I think I I just say the word talents on that one video I deleted. Right for that YouTube happy about it. Look, other YouTubers say the word terrorist in their videos but they playing game. Alright? So why the heck YouTube get it on to me, not to them, since they the one play the video games, but they do arson and war crime. But it does make sense. They older than me, pretty much. They grown ups.
Mel Gibson flying that in a deleted scene from The Patriot. Emancipation Proclamation, Modern Warfare. Witchcraft, wrong century, dumbass. Okay, who pissed off America so bad they sent the angry Dorito back in time? POV, one side of the war is way further than in the tech tree. Oh my god, that reminds me. I had a friend in college that I would play Civilization 5 with, and they had a...
I downloaded that game right after I find out how much gigabytes it take. After I try to play, it kinda did not work. It did not work because the games I have, pretty much in the future, if I get a different device, but if I keep the old one, on the new one I'll make another channel and make some videos of that. If I can, about the YouTuber restriction, how many minutes I can make on this video.
strat that would allow them to bum rush technology through corners of the world, and it would literally get to the point you would have frigates, and he would just look over you across the table and be like, "This frigate you gotta leave in your port there, because that man had submarines outside your harbor." This has happened to me in Civ 5 so many times, and it was all the same person. I don't think this is what most people mean when they say car bomb.
That is a drift fighter on pretty much, I don't know what cardboard substance. Fixing that will take huge tons of cash.
Another happy landing when you turn the IED into a return to sender mission. That's a goddamn Honda Civic. If that was a Honda, how is...
I know, but pretty much the type of model in that time. How much that Honda car cost? Pretty much, I don't know if Honda car cheap or not, but some of the vehicles are not that cheap. But the old vehicles they sell in the past are cheap. I don't know why they don't sell cheap vehicles, but I do remember one day, money, money, money lose value over time. Pretty much, that is the reason they jack up the price.
Plain intact. This is taking vehicle-borne IEDs to a new cosmic level. That's not a car bomb. They're strategically transferring equipment to an alternate location. Sergeant, I swear, he hit me. This is what happens when the Air Force joins the Toyota Wars. You've heard of the Tsar Bomba, now get ready for Car Bomba. I want that shit painted red. Hit him with Lightning McQueen. Who's built Fort Tough now? I got a feature in a Russian Badger video.
But this is what I talk about. Get ready for it.
For accidentally rage baiting one of his friends. On July 16th, I was working on an upcoming video script and desperately trying to remember how my sense of humor works when I got a ping in my Discord channel asking me how I felt about being in Badger's new video. Being a Badger viewer who makes meme references to his videos in my videos, one starstruck panic moment later, I had a screenshot and a timestamp for his latest War Thunder video, linked below, of Badger's buddy Clue pulling out the ancient ball knowledge with an upgrade so powerful my chatting behavior had a stroke.
Armor-piercing, high-explosive, anti-tank, cap, ballistic cap, squash head, variable time fuse, deposit, rigid fin, stabilized, discarding, stable, tracer, multi-purpose, extended range fragmentation. He has that written down. No fucking shit, I have that written down.
Naturally, this line came across as my being a complete smartass instead of my making a desperate attempt to rationalize how he managed to string together all those words at the speed of Mach, as I, too, can barely get through true clear hunger without stuttering. And at such an effect, I apparently earned my genius ass a repeat feature, and pretty much my entire entire community noticed. Within the hour, the Discord channel was flooded with a tidal wave of messages with people doing double takes at the surprise cameo, making me a canon part of the Badger cinematic universe. Multiple food and drink items were choked on or spat at keyboards due to the making of that video, and at least a few remarks summed up the idea of collab when. That would be cool, but for now I think I'll just take my 5 minutes of fame and walk out on a high note. And if you're seeing this clue, I wasn't mad, I was impressed. GG's. On that and the dogfight. I got a feature in a rock. If the bone is doing this, does that technically mean it's popping a boner?
What is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Rise and shine! Dear Lord, get the ordnance text to put the red rocket away. The bone is rising to the occasion. If it lasts longer than 4 hours, the world's most dangerous morning wood. B1 High Rider. Its wings are swept back in a mating ritual dance. The native bone raises itself in an aggressive position to display its payload bay, hoping for a mate. Alright, which one of you idiots put Viagra in the fuel tank? You might say this is a hard line landing. Those damn gas station pills from Vegas are hitting again. I've heard of whipping it out, but this is pushing it. If the bone is doing this...
Pretty much. I'm not done yet. Let me go ahead and pull out the picture. Pretty much, I took this picture. Funny story. My brother was helping me try and get that jet fighter you see on the screen, the red one. Pretty much, I did 5. I decided not to do it anymore since there are tons of things I did not look around because I'm the type of guy stay in the base, capture the airdrop, and mostly does driving around. Most of my times do nothing but driving around until this update changed it. Pretty much all I do is driving different vehicles. But while I came back doing the bathroom, somehow Rory got the tank stuck on this angle.
I did it 3 times.
Pretty much. I tried to figure out how because I did the tank like that and that angle, flipping forward like that. Pretty much. That's maybe concern. That
Don't let me drive anything, okay, guys?
pretty much. Every single time I give Robbie a fast vehicle, does we know that tank is fast because I kind of max out the speed, but Robbie pretty much always crashes to things while I give him fast vehicles, like very fast ones.
Bad news. I
Cool.
made a 4 time.
No, 2 of them count. One does normal basic. Pretty much, he did this 2 times on the bridge. Pretty much.
The nightmare with friends of death.
Me and Robbie did the first and second one. Well, after that, we're doing the third one about a warehouse. Pretty much, we did not realize it's the old rusty one. Well,
Yeah, we are dumbass.
after that, we got to do those 2 buildings. Well, after that, a missile silo. Pretty much, you got to do those in orders. Right after that, you got to do everything else. But me and my brother Riley stopped doing it since one of them require us finding the building with the computers. Pretty much we give up. Pretty much Riley always does this with fast tanks. Pretty much if you're doing this video, pretty much make sure to like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and comment, turn on notification. Pretty much, I will see you guys on Wednesday.